Could you improve your performance with different thoughts? This week's business book recommendation is for Mind Your Mindset by Michael Hyatt and Megan Hyatt Miller. This book is about how what we think is driven by what we experience and perceive, and how all the actions we take are because of the stories we tell ourselves. This book outlines how and why this narrative can become wrong or even disruptive, and how you can recognise it and get it onto a better track. So what did I learn? Well, telling ourselves stories is how we survive. It's our brain's job to take raw inputs, connect the dots between them using past experiences, and create a story so we can interpret the world in which we live. Overall, this is a great strategy. Not only can we learn from direct experience, but we can use others' experience, past experience, to predict the world around us without having to experience absolutely everything directly. The problem is, we don't really consciously think about this going on, so take our thoughts for granted, as given, and we get it wrong. We wire together things that don't go, we believe assumptions that don't hold, we place emphasis on the wrong bits. The story you tell yourself bridges the gap between the problem and your strategy. The story determines how we perceive the problem and then the actions we choose to take, thus sealing our fate of success or failure. What does it make me think differently about? Well, my own thoughts. I have in the past realised I was telling myself the wrong story, changed it and course corrected. I'm sure we all have. But that every single thing I think is the result of a story I have constructed is astonishing. Change the story, and you can change a whole view without actually changing anything. What actions did I take? Well, the book outlines 1, how to recognise the story you're telling yourself, and 2, how to work out if it's the right one. You can essentially give yourself fresh eyes. What assumptions, if they weren't true, would change this problem? What facts can I verify as true facts? And what might be outdated or just wrong that would change what I do? Looking at all my current projects with this lens has changed the path I was on. What has the impact been? Well, what a gift this book is. I'm a big believer that awareness of anything is half the battle. When you know why and how your brain tells you stories, you open up a wealth of opportunity to realise and reassess the narrative. Even just asking yourself, what could I be wrong about on whatever problem is on your plate today, might give you new ideas. This book is fascinating. Highly recommended to anyone, but especially those overachievers that realise they probably have more in the chamber. This book will help you unlock it. It's a great read. Have a wonderful day.